Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Mike and welcome back to another karasunotv video. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful Friday here in New Jersey in the US. It is nice weather outside. I went on a bike ride, I get the blood pumping, and then we started the stream. Nice little openings we went through, a couple random openings, had a fun little community engagement, and now it is time for the Karasuno family to collectively get together and once again put on our detective what is that thing called? The eye thing? The eyeglass? The spectacle? What is it called? The thing that detectives wear. Because we're going to be detectives for Summertime Rendering Episode 3. Monocle! Spectacle? What am I talking about? Monocle. Anyhow, guys, the karasunotv family is returning once again to don our monocles and figure out what the heck is going on at Summertime Rendering. Because none of us know, guys. We're 2 episodes in. We're a little confused, but it's very interesting, very intriguing, guys. I was really shocked. I had seen the premise for the show a while ago, or for the manga a while ago. I feel like it was when Vanitas aired, right? Because I think it's the same. Author, right? Something like that. And it caught my eye. The premise caught my eye, but I didn't know that it was going to be this much of a mystery. I thought it was a little bit more of a maybe typical shonen. I thought, something like. But regardless, guys, the mystery has me intrigued. Has everybody in the chat intrigued? So again, we're going to be going through this together, watching it, real slow, trying to digest the details, which was impressive from episode 1 and 2 was how much they showed us visually, but didn't necessarily tell us, right, through dialogue and everything else. So really cool. We all enjoyed that a lot. Again, I'm enjoying it. Let's get into the episode, guys. Let's get into episode 3. A couple reminders before we do, though. We are live on Twitch, of course, 2 p.m. EST every single day, kinda. Come join us, guys. It's fun to watch together, fun to watch live. You know the deal. Of course, the videos go live on YouTube pretty much this next day, same day. Check the schedule, which is in Discord, which you should come join. All the links just got spammed up here. So join our Discord. Come talk with us. You know the deal. And then check out Patreon if you can't make the stream, aren't happy with the censored YouTube cut. Patreon's pretty cheap now for access to all of the uncensored, unlimited content, guys. You know the deal. You know how it works. Without further ado, let's get into this, guys. We're going to be watching, again, Summertime Render Episode 3, Let's Fly Crows, or Let's Detective Crows. Ta-da! Oh, Shiri. Yeah, Shiri's the little girl. Shiri is the little girl who got saved, right? From drowning. Right, because we're not sure if Shiri is a shadow yet. Ooh, very ominous shot, guys, how the whole street is, like, empty, Seems like it's in the middle of the day and nobody's around. No, it's not. It's in the morning? 8 a.m. Oh, maybe he showed up just too early. Oh, so the store owner just showed up a little late then, huh? Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's not the store owner. She just spammed the doorbell. Oh. Oh, Lord, it's open. I don't think we're going to like what we see in here. The TV on? All the food on the table? Huh? Did you guys see that? That was IRL TV. Look. Did you guys see that? Look at the TV. That's IRL. That's just like the ending. They had IRL clips at the ending, too. Ooh! We know that's the mark that they make when... We saw that mark when... We saw this mark when the police officer got, right? Oh yeah, Totsumura. Ooh, cool how he's talking to like his... That was a cool shot there, guys. Sorry, I'm stopping it again, but... The shot there almost represented like... of course you have his physical presence in this current loop, but then you have his like spiritual presence that he's almost conversing with that exists through every loop. That was cool. It's a cool little visual gag that they did there. Oh, isn't this that bean thing? what is it? Yato? I think it's Yato. I heard that's nasty. Or is it Yato? Nato? There's like a sticky bean. I remember I saw somebody trying it on YouTube once or something like that, and they were like gagging. It's like fermented like beans. Natto, yeah. I hear it's not that good, Jess. I hear it's like maybe there was a little bit of resistance then, huh? This is so interesting. The clips on the TV, you know, it has like the humans are you know obviously real, and then the backgrounds are drawn. Also, Jose, you mentioned the gun in her purse, but wait, whoa, is that her? No, that's not her in the background. No, of the picture frame on the wall. I thought it was the other woman. Because what if the other woman is a shadow? Oh goodness! Wait, the photograph. That's the. Oh, because that was the sound that it made at the funeral. What did he figure out? What did he figure out? The shadow that was hiding at the funeral was... Yeah, okay, so she's been a shadow for forever. And this sound effect that we are hearing, like a picture's being taken, does he hear that too? What is that coming from? Because he heard that at the funeral, remember? Oh my goodness, that little like blob behind her. Oh, that's the sound that it makes when you get the shadow sickness? This woman just wandering around. She's got no idea what's going on. Kind of funny. Wow, he managed to survive, so I mean, he could at least gather a little bit more info in this loop. How is she in broad daylight? Are they not allowed to be in broad daylight? No, I think they are, right? Maybe I forget that from 1 and 2 about the daylight. Yeah, of course. She's got some kind of weaponry in there, huh? It's literally been like 1 day and this guy doesn't remember the guess. Oh, that's 3 for 3 on the episodes. Oh, she's not a guest. Maybe she has family on the island. Or no, or maybe she's just staying in another place. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he saved him. I'll take your statement later. Let me just enjoy my meal. Maybe he is still a shadow? Oh no. No. I think we're good. No way, some dark. That's cool. That's cool because he saved the cop. Now he was able to obtain this phone that he was supposed to get from Ushio, or that Ushio told the cop to entrust to him. So, potential huge piece of evidence here, or information to help him along. Oh, so she probably believed in the shadow sickness. She probably knew what her fate was going to be. Oh, who's walking in? Oh, phew. I was like... The way they panned up from the legs, too, you had no idea. Interesting. Isn't that a close-up shot on the exchange of the phone? Oh, he's accusing... Uh-oh, he's sowing discord, yeah. The summer festival. Cool. So there's an event. Oh, good job, Shin. But think about it like this, though. Like, will we even make it to the summer festival? Like, you know, they could just turn the corner and get absolutely domed. Also, this is smart, creating a code here. Let's move away. Mountains and in Mesopotamian culture. What a code. You trusted me in the first place. Cuts to his consciousness. I still don't trust him. I don't know if they're going to forget the code, but maybe. You know what? You could be right, May. You could be right. It's a simple enough code, but I feel like there's going to be some kind of an issue in communicating it, whether or not the shadow overheard or something like that, you know? Still high sus on show, though, because we don't know if or when or if, you know, if he's a shadow. There has been no confirmation for, like, positive or negative. We haven't really interacted with him too much in either of the loops. Yeah, you're right. Maybe the shadows get the memories. That's a good observation, Jess. Because the Mio shadow sort of like, she was like, you're a cop, and she said like a sentence to him, and it almost triggered his memories, right? She said like two things to him, and then he was like, boom, I know what I am and what I'm doing, right? So maybe they remember the code like that or something. The little embarrassed face, gripping of the skirt. He got that from Ushio, didn't he? Or maybe it was matching ones, right? Or no, did he give it to her? Or what was that? Yeah, I remember that we saw this shell necklace last episode. Oh, oh, ho, ho. So I didn't even realize, it didn't even dawn on me when he got the phone from the cop that he's gonna need a password to unlock it. And that's what he's trying to do. Here we go, first time testing the code out. Toki-chan. Have we seen her before? Toki? Oh, high sauce on Tokyo then. Okay, still sus on show still, guys, because he went and looked into something and now he's not disclosing it to us. So yeah, May, especially because if you think about it, he went to go look into something and now he's not disclosing what it was. So yesterday he was comfortable, or whenever it was yesterday, he was comfortable enough to say that he was going to go do something, almost like implying like, I'm going to do this, I'll tell you what happens. Now he gets back and doesn't say what happens. So maybe there's some gray area in there that he could have been killed and replaced. Yeah, exactly, May, exactly. We don't know, though. There's so many different opportunities for these characters to get like swapped in with shadows. No, it's just letting the ice cream melt, guys. Come on. Come on, Shin, lick that ice cream up. It's bothering me. Yeah, goodness, it's literally all over both of his hands. Ooh. Well, the animation there was really good. As family. Ooh, you can see the little disappointed grip, guys. You see, again, very nice visual direction. You can see the like grip on the cotton candy sort of like let up, you know? This little like disappointment grip. Uh-oh, what does he see? Oh! He's being baited. He's being baited. No, this is not the right move. Oh, we're cutting to the ending? No, he's being baited, guys. He's being baited. I don't like this. Oh, the running animation, though, it's kind of fire. Oh, Shin's got drip, guys. Shin's got good drip. You see the shoes he's got on? Look at the shoes. He's got some nice drip. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mr. Krusty. Again, baited. He's baited all the way to the beach here. Okay, unnecessary shot. Oh, the fireworks! What a shot! What a shot at the end here. Is she doesn't look like a shadow? She doesn't look like she doesn't look like a shadow. We usually are able to tell with the eyes. Ladies and gentlemen of the Karasuno family, we could take our monocles off. The detective hour is done. But I think that we all have more questions rather than less questions, you know, post episode 3, guys. One of the things, too, that the show, I mean, it hangs the tension, you know, very, very well. You know, it feels like it's going to snap at any moment. You know, like around every corner, you know, could a shadow be lurking? Could our characters die? You know, it has this really it keeps the tension throughout the whole episode, which is really good. And every, you know, the way that this is probably due to how strong episodes 1 and 2 were, but the you know, because of how strong they were and how strong and impactful they were, now every time we see a character, you know, and they're like, you know, they sort of give like a little rationale or you know, they give a little story, what they were doing, where they were. We can't help but, you know, be suspicious of what they're doing. You know, like, oh, they had 30 minutes where we didn't know what they were doing, so they could be a shadow. It's a really cool dynamic, and it definitely keeps you on your toes. So far, I'm really enjoying it. It's been a really wonderful time, really enjoyable. You know, I'm looking forward to unraveling the mystery. And again, here at the end of episode 3, it seems like we have another wrench thrown into things here, because we previously thought Ushio was dead. So now at the end of the episode, we see her. It looks like we're seeing her here, right here at the end of the episode, right? Is she a shadow? If she's a shadow, you know, again, like I guess what Kesh said, is there a potential of a good shadow? You know, is she even a shadow? Is she still alive? What, you know, there's many different question marks going on here. Is there a potential now to save Ushio? Is she completely gone? You know, how much further are we going to get in this loop? So much good stuff, guys, going on. I'm going to keep my attention locked onto this show for all 25 episodes. I hope you guys are as well, guys. Of course, come join us on Twitch for the live reaction. It's a great time, 2 p.m. EST, pretty much every day. And if you can't make it, watch it on YouTube. If you're watching there right now, remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment. You know the deal. And then check out Patreon, too, if you want it uncensored. You guys know the deal. Join us on Discord, though. Join us on Discord. Link should be in the description, in the chat, over here. You guys know. There's plenty of ways to find it. It's a great time. Great place for updates and conversation. So, guys, thank you so much for watching and for joining me, guys. It was really great, of course, as usual. And I can't wait to see you in the next one.